In this video, we've compiled moments when undercover bosses blow up on their employees. Without further ado, let's dive in. Number 7. Stephen of Diamond Resorts.
I'm Stephen J. Klubeck, Chairman and CEO of Diamond Resorts International. We acquired Pacific Monarch Resorts because it gives us a tremendous West Coast presence now. I've only visited a couple of these properties in person. The most important thing I learned from my first journey was that it's my responsibility to give great service. Anything a guest asks and make the guest happy. I strive for that each and every day. To have the opportunity now to go undercover with Pacific Monarch Resorts, what really is going on? If I'm not worried about that, who else is going to be worried about it? I'm going undercover at Pacific Monarch Resorts to make sure that all these properties are operating at a high enough level so they can all be rebranded Diamond Resort. I'm going to ensure that this disguise won't look silly like the last time.
Diamond Resorts CEO Stephen J. Klubeck goes undercover at Cabo Azul Resort and Spa, the very resort that first inspired him to expand his company. Posing as a receptionist, he checks if it truly meets his standards.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. Do you want to come around this way?
Sure.
And what I'm looking for today is to make sure that all the training and the protocols that I have at other Diamond Resorts have started here and they're running smoothly.
Sure.
What's her name?
Carolina?
Oh, Carolina.
Yeah, Carolina.
Carolina.
Let me just show you around. This is where we keep the filing for all of our guests. There are credit cards that we hold. And we need their credit card numbers to make the authorization.
And the laws say that you can't keep credit card numbers.
Well, I'm not aware or informed of that. That's directly for management, and I don't...
Really?
Yeah.
Stephen is stunned to learn the staff have been keeping guests' credit card numbers despite it being illegal. As training continues, even more problems start to surface.
I was talking to her about the credit card number written down on the folio, but there are privacy laws on that.
You're probably right.
Diamond Resorts doesn't do that. That's not a policy we live within because what they're doing is wrong. And I'll deal with the credit card issue later.
Here from the desktop, this is where we work. Sometimes it's a little bit slow, but Monarch Grand has a lot of different hotels. This is the one from Cabo Azul. They're the owners of the timeshare.
Stephen is even more shocked when the receptionist doesn't even know who owns the resort. Furious, he pushes through the training, only for more issues to unfold.
I was just about to go over my bill. I thought that you might be interested in some of the discrepancies we come across. All these items that were not discounted because they didn't present the card ahead of time.
It was very impossible for me to sit behind that desk hearing so many things that were wrong. And I'm mortified. There were numerous discounts that should have been afforded. I was so upset that a guest was mistreated. You're going to sit with me. I own this place. I'm Stephen J. Klubeck. I own Diamond Resorts. I'm not happy. How can we make this mistake?
It's because of the policy, sir.
What policy? This is insane. I apologize. Not my style. Not my style.
Enraged, Stephen breaks character and steps in to handle the situation himself. Realizing the staff aren't to blame, he makes it right and even surprises the mistreated guest with something special.
It's not their fault.
No, they were not trained it properly.
And my son
I agree.
and his
I agree.
wife just got married here the other day. Beautiful wedding.
Well, you know what? Wedding present? It's on me. I'm paying for his wedding.
Is this real?
Yes. I appreciate your business.
Thank you so much.
Stephanie,
Yes,
I wasn't trying to be hard with you, but I got so frustrated early
I
on.
understand.
I'm sorry. Okay?
I am so disappointed. Everyone on this property should be trained to the Diamond level of standards, and they're not.
This is not Stephanie's fault.
There's a massive communication breakdown here.
There's going to be a transition, but I'm speeding up this transition a lot.
Stephen sees that the problem is a management communication issue, not the frontline staff's fault. After dropping his disguise, he concludes with a speech to everyone from the newly acquired resort team.
Stephen Klubeck.
I worry about two things every morning, our guests and all of you. I've set up a crisis fund for all of our team members that may be in need. It's about fixing those companies because they're broken. I have personally donated $1 million of my own money to this crisis fund.
It's all about great communication. It's all about training. It's all about creating an unbelievable team. And I realize I need to do much more to make sure that all of my team members are better taken care of.
And the company
is matching that $1 million to make it $2 million. I love you all. I appreciate everyone's hard work. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Number 6, Amit from Menchie's.
My name is Amit Kleinberger. I am 33 years old, and I'm the CEO and one of the owners of Menchie's Frozen Yogurt. We believe that in order to fulfill our vision, we need as many stores as possible. After achieving those goals, I challenge myself to build something that can become a global leader. My leadership style is know your stuff and execute. Don't be a bystander. I always believed in being number 1. Number 2 is great. Number 1 is always better. I am going undercover to see what we can do better for us to achieve our vision of becoming a global leader. They're too big.
Amit Kleinberger, CEO of Menchie's, goes undercover to see how he can grow the business even further. During his time, he encounters a female employee with a serious attitude problem.
Today I'm in Bonnie Lake, Washington, and I'll be shadowing another shift lead. I want to see if our consistent We Make You Smile philosophy comes to life in this store. And that's what our shift leaders know how to do best. Hi, I'm Alan.
Hi.
Pleasure meeting you. How are you?
Good. How about you?
Doing great.
Ready to work?
Absolutely.
Someone walks in the door, greet them right away. You know, hi, welcome to Menchie's. How you doing today? Whatever. So she's ready. Let's go ahead and set it on the scale. All right. So then 20. There you go. All right. Have a good day. Just always smiley, happy. If you want to be rude, I guess that could be a twist, but I mean, I wouldn't recommend it.
Okay.
Drew seemed like a decent shift lead at first, but things quickly went downhill as her true nature started to show.
You can do it.
Okay.
The toppings areas where it gets
To be swept.
cray. Will you tie my shoe? Please, I have chocolate on my hand. Oh my God. Thanks, friend.
Drew's not really walking me through the steps and explaining. I'm working the front of the house. I'm cleaning tables, cleaning the machines from the front, the drip trays. This is not how I envision training of a new team member in our organization.
Throw that stuff in that.
Cardboard?
Duh. Talking to Alan is like talking to the yogurt machine, but I'm pretty sure I have better conversations with a machine.
Amit grows concerned over how Drew treats the employees and becomes even more baffled when she starts bossing him around, even giving him a nickname.
All right, so a lot of what we do is fruit all day, every day.
Okay.
There's slicey things over there.
I'd love for you to show me exactly how you want me to do one, so I can do one exactly the way you want me to do it.
Okay, I'm just gonna start calling you Jeeves. Jeeves, get the slicer.
No problem. Getting the slicer.
Okay, Jeeves, cut off each end
Okay.
and peel away. Working here at Menchie's pretty much sucks.
Really?
I feel like pretty people shouldn't have to do anything.
Pretty people should not do anything.
Yeah, I just work here because I like money and I have expensive taste and I need things. May or may not be superficial. I don't really give a...
Listen, do you train new team members?
Yeah, I'm just really good at telling people what to do, so...
Okay.
I guess that's how I got
And
here.
you're a shift leader, right?
Yep. It's asking me a million questions. Why are you asking me all these questions? We're not on a date. Like, just cut the mangoes. Just do what I'm telling you to do, Jeeves.
Drew's true colors start to show, leaving Amit increasingly concerned. As she badmouths him to other coworkers, Amit grows even more unhappy with the workplace environment.
Keeps asking me a million questions. I'm like, just do what I tell you to do. Like, oh, so you're good at bossing people around? I was like, yes. I'm a professional, actually. Get it right.
I'm starting right now to get to know Drew better. I am getting concerned. If this is how they do regular training, I do have concerns. With a team member like Drew, I'm thinking, what should I do with her? She does not embody the values that I stand upon. I'm gonna need to see what Drew's future in this location in general, what we need to do to bring the level to where it should be.
Amit realizes he needs to address Drew's work ethic and how she treats the team. After the shift ends, he calls her in for the big reveal.
Drew, working with you this week, I left the store thinking, where did I go wrong with my business? But you know, Drew, I don't give up on people that easy. I will let you stay with us. Drew, I'd like to send you to train and mentor with some of our best shift leaders in the country. Is that something that you'd be interested in doing?
Yeah, definitely.
I look forward to hearing from you. I will follow up with you.
All right. It's given me a bit of a wake-up call just in the sense that, yeah, I probably should, like, get my together and I'll get there.
When Drew and Amit met again during the reveal, Amit didn't hesitate to point out her attitude. Expecting the worst, Drew was instead given another chance. Although Amit was pushed close to his limit, he still chose to give her an opportunity to improve. Number 5. Brian, from 1-800-GOT-JUNK.
My name is Brian Scudamore. I'm the founder and CEO of 1-800-GOT-JUNK. 1-800-GOT-JUNK was something that I started as a way to pay for college. So a week later, I had a company which at the time was called the Rubbish Boys, had a vision for something bigger, and got out there, started hauling junk. 3 years into my college education, I dropped out. But I said, Dad, I'm learning much more about business, running a business, more than I was studying in school. I think what 1-800-GOT-JUNK is best at is culture. I want to go undercover to see what's really going on. What can we do to make things better? While I'm going undercover, I'll be changing my name to Hugo Ward. Oh my God. I'm excited. Who gets to go and see what the business is really like?
1-800-GOT-JUNK. CEO Brian Scudamore goes undercover inside his own company to see if his franchises are truly meeting company standards. That's when he meets Danny, the office manager in Calgary, who's about to show him what it really takes to run the operation day to day.
Calgary is one of the fastest growing cities in Canada, and so there should be lots of opportunities for growth here. Hello.
Morning.
I'm looking for Danny.
As the office manager, I'm in charge of the human resources part of our business here.
The first person I said hello to, I said, hi, I'm Brian.
Everybody, quick introductions.
Brian, you go. I caught myself and quickly recovered, but Calgary's running a great business, but they're missing opportunity. They could grow even further, and I'm sure it's important to the franchise owners.
We missed goal. Yeah. By like $2,000. I know.
200,000 for the whole month.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of junk.
That's a lot of junk, but it's not enough junk.
So they've got to figure out how to find more people so they can put more trucks on the road and service more customers.
Brian can't understand how they missed just $2,000 more in junk after making $200,000 the month before. Then he discovers the trucks they have aren't even moving.
This is a nightmare.
This morning was exceptionally chaotic. Nothing was going as planned. Danny's stress. It's unnecessary. It's something that we definitely have to look at.
What are you guys doing? Can you tell everyone to...
Well, we got to sort it out.
What have you got?
It's turning off. I'm right in the middle of the conversation.
I imagine if it's happening in Calgary, it's happening in a lot of other franchises.
CDRRNEA. I have no idea what that means.
I saw Danny have an issue with some of the language, the shorthand and acronyms that she wasn't aware what they mean. CCITR.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Client called in to reschedule.
Staffing is an issue here. They've got to really look at that because they're losing money.
Yay, we get to go to the truck today. So I need to back you up so that you don't ruin my truck.
Brian and Danny are suddenly thrown into a last-minute job from Junction. But on the highway, Brian finds yet another reason to get frustrated with Danny.
Take a right. I'm gonna try really hard with these directions.
Is it opposite in Australia?
Yes, we drove on the other side of the road.
No, I mean lefts and rights.
Oh, now you're being a smart ass. Okay.
I am. I was doing my job driving, but she was the worst navigator I've ever met. I mean, we got lost nonstop, and she knew it.
Oh, this is closed.
I feel like we're going in circles.
Yeah, we pretty much are.
Being late had nothing to do with your navigation skills, right?
No, not at all.
Brian can't understand why Danny gave directions instead of using the truck's GPS. After finishing the late job, he heads back to HQ to call Danny in for the big reveal, but in a way that you'd least expect.
So a few things that you helped me see while I was in Calgary. Number one, you drew to my attention that the call center, you didn't know what they meant, I didn't know what they meant, and I'm going to make sure it gets standardized and well communicated out to the entire franchise network. Another opportunity was the oil industry is taking a lot of people away from 1-800-GOT-JUNK Calgary. But as a personal thank you, you and I both share a common passion for Italy and all things Italian.
We do.
And so one of the things I'm going to do for you as a thank you is I'm flying you to Rome.
Are you serious?
Serious.
Oh my God, thank you. I am feeling totally overwhelmed. I'm speechless. It's just amazing. I can't ask for anything more. Can I hug you?
Sure, why not?
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
During the reveal, Brian points out all the operational problems he encountered while undercover. At first, he is very frustrated with Danny, but later realizes many of the mistakes were also tied to his own company systems and leadership decisions. Number 4. Henrik from ABM Industries.
This morning, I'm in Tampa Airport. I'm going to drive shuttle buses today. AMCO Parking System is a division of ABM Industries.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Kenny.
Hey.
Henrik Slipsager, the president and CEO of ABM Industries, goes undercover as a job applicant at his own company. Hoping to understand the day-to-day challenges his employees face, he adopts the name Edwin and begins training as an airport shuttle driver.
Quick. Watch your step going up, man. Yeah, so far, Edward needs to be more motivated. Like, he needs to be up. You know, it's his first day.
Once Henrik finishes the initial training, shuttle driver Kenny lets him take the wheel. Unfortunately, things quickly start going wrong as Henrik struggles with the job and repeatedly makes mistakes.
Slow down, watch your speed, man.
25.
Like, this guy was doing almost 40 miles an hour in the garage, and you're supposed to only do 10. Watch your speed.
I'm in good shape.
All right, stay in this lane right here. Slow it down, you're gonna be 35 here. Well, people notice that. They'll call and complain. And I'm training him, so I'll get in trouble.
Despite trying his best, Henrik can't quite meet the standards expected of ABM's shuttle drivers. Kenny doesn't hold back, bluntly pointing out every mistake Henrik makes along the way.
I'm gonna tell you, you broke all the rules, man.
Why you break all the rules?
You're not moving fast enough. I think that lady was a little older than you, and she got to your bag before you can even get out the seat, man.
As the shift continues, Henrik's performance doesn't improve much. Eventually, Kenny decides he has seen enough and takes over the driver's seat himself.
Red 1, Bluetooth, both cleared, 1019.
Going from...
You can't cuss, man. Everybody in the airport is hearing you. I have to pull you out the seat.
Right.
All right?
In 25 minutes, I think I did 30 things wrong. I did so poorly, he wouldn't even give me a second chance.
After returning to the garage, Kenny gives Henrik an honest evaluation of how he performed throughout the day, leaving the undercover CEO with plenty to reflect on.
The 3 rules, man. Quickness and no heavy foot. Watch your speed. Basically knowing what to say, when to say it, how to say it. Probably looking for somebody different.
All right. I didn't get the job.
Number 3, Sam from Shoppers World.
I'm Sam Duché, and I'm the president and CEO of Shoppers World. Shoppers World is a family-owned and operated discount retailer. We will have every fashionable item that's trending at the cheapest prices. I took over the CEO role when I was about 27. I was very bored with just having 8 stores. Good morning. Without a doubt, we're looking to be the best price in town, so I'm pushing the buyers as hard as possible.
Sam Dushy, president and CEO of Shoppers World, goes undercover to check stores he believes aren't meeting standards. He works with Shar to see how one of their best located stores is really performing.
I want to find out if we're turning over enough merchandise in this location. Hi, excuse me. How you doing? Looking for Dominic? Oh,
Damon.
Damon, how are you?
I'm going to hand you off to Shar.
I'm Shar. Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
All right, so we're going to be organizing these pins. We like to have all the pins facing this way.
You know, I happen to notice those are uniforms?
Yeah, they are.
So
So we just keep them here just in case, you know.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You're going to sell all those?
I mean, we plan on it.
The fact that we have that amount of uniforms and back to school is over, that's a serious problem. That's my cash sitting on the sales floor.
The shift starts off rough as Sam spots items on the floor that are completely out of season. He continues shadowing Shar to see how things are really run inside.
You have to make sure everything is neat so that it looks presentable when you're looking down.
Okay. Oh, boy, I think I ripped them.
Yeah, we don't want to rip the merchandise. Okay, just continue fixing everything up.
Okay. You
Cool,
married?
though. I wish, no. Actually, I was planning on getting married to my baby's father, but that didn't work out.
How many months pregnant are you?
I'm 6 months pregnant.
Wow.
I was kind of hurt at first, but, you know, it's life. You got to move on.
That's a difficult place to be in.
Yeah. But so far, it's going pretty good. I'm working.
Sam feels sympathetic toward Shar for continuing to work while 6 months pregnant. They carry on with the day and tackle a few more tasks.
But we got to get back to work.
All right.
We're going to be dressing a mannequin.
So you just guide me and tell me what to do.
Okay, cool. So you're going to be picking out an outfit.
Want me to pick out an outfit?
Yes, I want you to pick out an outfit.
Okay. They don't give you like a class or a training manual or
No,
something?
not at all. You just dive right in.
All right. Just give me some guidance as to what exactly I
That's where your fashion sense comes in at.
I have specific store standards that are written in a manual of exactly how to display merchandise. So we had a clear direction. Char didn't even know about the manual. That's just ludicrous. There you go. That's what it's all about. Good? Looks good?
Okay, cool.
We're in the self-service business. Stack them high, let them fly, let the customers choose what they want. You sure the customers are gonna be able to reach it all the way up there?
Well, that's what the sales associates are here for.
We're not in the boutique business. I'm not displaying merchandise the way she was displaying merchandise. A total colossal waste of time.
After dressing the mannequin, Sam grows increasingly frustrated as Char reveals more issues that fall below company standards. He brushes it off for now, but keeps watching for more problems in the store.
So no training, no manual, no studying for this job.
No, not at all.
I'm shocked and disappointed. Disappointed mostly in myself. Where's my district manager who's been with the company for years? What kind of direction is he given? Has he even given them the manual? I'm undercover in the Morrow, Georgia store. I mean, we got some serious issues. Okay. It looks like there was no store visits. Yes, sir. There was no DM checklist. Right. Problem number one, no merchandise manual. Where is my merchandise manual? Where are all my standards? Where are all the policies we put in place? This is terrible, terrible. We can't run a business like this. Yes, sir. I mean, I'm gonna lose my shirt in this store. Problem number two, how come nobody made us aware that we have tons of uniforms left over from spring? I need you and Matt, the DM, to fly down here and fix it immediately. Yes, sir.
After exploding in anger at the director of operations, Sam tells them to fix the mistakes, then breaks his cover to Char, leaving her with a surprising reveal.
Char, I loved every moment of working with you as Alex.
Yeah.
They don't give you like a class or a training manual or
No,
something?
we just dive right in.
I'm gonna have everybody retrained at that store so they know exactly what jobs they're supposed to be doing and how they're supposed to be doing them. There was a lack of training. I'm not blaming you. This was a big error on my part. I'm a family man. I have 2 kids of my own. So I know what it feels like to be a new parent. It's really scary. I want to give you $10,000. I want you to put the money towards your new child.
That's incredible. I've been praying like something. I really feel like everything is gonna be okay.
During the reveal, Sam pointed out the store's mistakes and decided to provide training for the entire team. He also gave Char financial help for her child. Although he was close to losing his temper after what he learned at the store, the situation ultimately ended on a positive note. Number 2, Stephen from Lohmann's.
Hi, I'm Stephen Newman. I'm the CEO of Lohmann's based here in New York. We are a department store. We carry everything that you might need, but at a reduced cost. What excited me about coming to Lohmann's was taking this iconic brand and making it relevant today.
Stephen Newman, CEO of Lohmann's, goes undercover to see what's really happening in his stores. He meets Keisha, the visual manager who keeps customers engaged the moment they step inside.
Today I'm in Washington, D.C., and I'll be working with one of our supervisors learning how to do visual merchandising. Being good at visual merchandising helps separate us from the rest of our competition. The last time I visited this store about a year ago, I was not happy with the team. So if I see someone with the wrong attitude, it's going to be very hard for me to keep my mouth shut. Hi, Keisha.
Hello, how are you today?
Henry, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So we need to start grabbing some stuff. So let's get the sizing.
When I first meet Keisha, I felt that we were very rushed and she was very quick to give me orders of what to do.
Now you want to put it out on the
So
rack.
I have to first find where the cigarette arm would be?
You can make a cigarette arm because these are all the same brand jeans.
Okay. Do I just put them there?
No, I'm talking about over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
Are you doing it or am I doing
Pay
it?
attention. No, we're doing it together.
I had never done it. I didn't even know the brands. I didn't know how many styles there were. And she was already telling me that I was doing it wrong within 30 seconds.
I want you to learn.
I thought you said to me that I was going to
You have to
do
learn.
it. You gotta give me a chance to learn.
Stephen struggles to keep up with Keisha's fast-paced instructions. When he voices his concerns, she dismisses them and continues training him her way.
I'm just trying to sort the names out first and get them all together.
Okay.
That, in my head, that's what I thought would be a good way to do it.
Okay. Right.
As a supervisor, it is Keisha's responsibility to train, supervise, motivate, and teach. You're trying to teach me how to do this, right?
Right, but at the same time, you got to move fast because we're in an 8-hour shift.
And it was more like, do this, do this, do that.
The only thing about working here is that I am paid by the hour. So I miss days from work. So when you miss days from work, where's your check? I'm not under
And a single mother.
Yes.
Wow.
I have kidney disease, and I have lupus, and I've had a stroke too, last August.
Oh my. You hear the stories that some people have in their life, and it's like, oh my God, How would I do that? Would I be able to do that?
Steven begins to feel sympathy for Keisha after hearing her life story and the struggles that have held her back from working. But as the shift goes on, she continues to push him to keep up with her fast pace and even starts bad-mouthing the store, which leaves Steven growing increasingly frustrated.
We had a mannequin. We could probably put that whole outfit on a mannequin. We want to look like Bloomingdale's. We want to look like Macy's. We want to compare ourselves to Lord & Taylor. So I have to pick and choose what I put on a mannequin. However, we're looking a lot like the dump store. I mean, I think there's thrift stores that look better, and that's really sad.
This is exactly what I was hoping I was not going to find, and it is driving me crazy.
And that's kind of my biggest concern, is being a visual merchandise supervisor, is that I don't have my resources.
Her attitude is very negative, and not the winning one we need every employee to have. So there's a lot for me to think about right now. You know, what do you do with somebody like Keisha? Work with her, or just really decide that she isn't the right fit for Loehmann's?
Steven grows increasingly frustrated with Keisha's attitude toward the store, but he keeps his feelings to himself for now. After the interaction with Keisha, Steven returns to HQ and calls Keisha in for the big reveal.
Keisha, I'm conflicted. I saw a lot of things that I was not happy about in working with you in the store.
In the beginning, you did a lot of talking over me, and I was saying, today we're going to visual merchandise this area. You never heard me.
At this point, it doesn't matter, though, Keisha. It really doesn't matter.
I'm being misconstrued.
But even now, you just want to get out your point. As a supervisor in the store, you need to just make sure that you're listening and taking control.
Keisha keeps talking over Steven even after finding out he's her boss. As the conversation continues, Steven does something no one expected even after Keisha revealed her true colors.
Don't ever think I don't do my job. I've been working in retail for over 15 to 20 years.
Keisha, you have to take personal responsibility for your actions. You can't blame other people. On the flip side, I saw a lot of good things. The fact that you come in when you're not feeling well, the fact that you show up, I do want you to stay. But I want you to make a commitment to me and to Loehmann's that you're going to do everything you can. I just want you to know your store is due to be renovated early next spring. You'll get everything that you want.
Okay.
I know you have some hardships, and I'd like to give you $10,000.
Thank you. Life definitely has its ups and downs, and this would definitely be an up. This would definitely be an up.
Although the conversation became heated after Keisha pushed back against his opinions, Steven still acknowledged her hard work and chose to compromise. In this episode, the CEO almost lost his temper with the employee, but in the end, everything was settled as they both took accountability for their actions. Number 1. Brandon and Ashley from Hamburger Mary's.
I'm Ashley Wright, and I'm his twin brother, Brandon Wright, and we're the co-owners of Hamburger Mary's International. Now is a good time for us to go undercover to make sure that the culture still exists throughout all of our locations. Ashley and I will have the same disguise, the same name, the same cover story. Oh my God. Mary's is no longer a gay restaurant, isn't in a back alley, it is mainstream. Now is the time for us to go undercover and realize the dream of putting her in every major city.
Brandon and Ashley, CEOs of Hamburger Mary's, go undercover at their Jacksonville, Florida store. Brandon takes the lead, shadowing a server named Tristan for the day.
My brother and I are in Jacksonville, Florida today. I think that I should probably do this job. But just know that I'll be watching. I'm Byron.
I'm Tristan. I'm a server here at Hamburger Mary's. Your job is to keep them happy, keep their drinks filled. You gotta have fun.
She is making a really good first impression on me.
You can do fun?
I can do fun. I don't know if I can be serving, though.
He's a little prissy, but he seems nice enough. So I'm gonna give him a chance.
Ashley is impressed with how Tristan handles Brandon, showing she knows her job well. Brandon, however, is in for a rude awakening when her true colors start to show.
Drop mustards where they need to be. Even though there's paper towels right here, customers are not always right, especially here at Hamburger Mary's.
Uh-oh.
Like I had a customer last night. He said, I waited for silverware the entire night. First of all, you don't need a damn fork to eat fish and chips. The f is wrong with you?
Every other word out is beep.
You got an angry customer waving their hand around at you in the middle of a show. You ain't got time to do that.
Brandon and Ashley are both shocked by just how foul-mouthed Tristan is. As Brandon continues the undercover shift, he's even more taken aback by her outrageous attitude.
You're always trying to make your check higher. That's money, money, money. That's what we're doing. Money, money, money. Always suggest our most expensive mixed drink, the Bossy Bottom and the Total Top. I can't lose money. I try to raise my ticket price as high as possible. If my check is lower, my grat's lower. and that angers me. They ask for water, I'm gonna ask them if they want bottled water, because I don't really like giving you tap water. Money, 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 money.
I'm a little concerned that she's putting herself first. I like that she really was eager to upsell, but customers come first. We'll see how it is interacting with customers, though.
Tristan keeps showing her outrageous attitude to Brandon, unaware that he's actually one of the company's CEOs. Brandon, still giving her the benefit of the doubt, decides to watch how she handles customers before making a final judgment.
How y'all doing?
Excellent.
Do you know what you want to drink? A water?
No, but
just regular tap water, or you want
tap sponge?
Tap sponge?
You started out with tap water, that's your mistake.
Okay, so start out with the other one. Okay.
It's the power of suggestion, really. Don't do it again.
Oh my God, customer first. She kind of is a little terrifying.
And that's another $3 off of my check. We are trying to raise our check. Upsell, 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 upsell. And I've said that to him 100 times tonight. $1 here, $1 there, it adds up, and it's bothering me that he's not getting everything that I told him to.
You do a shot of whiskey. Actually, 2 shots of whiskey.
You are partying tonight if you're doing that.
He is taking so long at that one table.
Oh, she looks pissed.
He's gonna kill my tips.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, she's so mad.
Brandon takes too long with one table, and Tristan erupts in anger, convinced that it's causing her to lose out on tips from other tables. As the shift continues, Tristan remains frustrated with Brandon's pace, but Brandon and Ashley are just as exasperated by her rude and unruly behavior throughout the day.
Open bar.
Move a little faster. Both hands, Byron.
Oh, there's a line behind him for me for the...
Yeah, we got another one.
Jump in.
Well, that's my money. I don't give a about his money. Do not ever let anybody in front of you. Don't mess it up. Because if you mess it up, you're messing with my money.
How do I go back again?
This is really not how you train somebody. Oh my God, and she left him.
Byron, that section right there is a $300 to $400 section. If I miss out on any money tonight, it's your fault. Don't drop your drinks, because if you mess it up, you're messing with my money.
This is kind of painful to watch. You should tell her a team player helps each other out, and she's not doing that.
Brandon continues to get harassed by Tristan for working too slowly, with her repeatedly claiming that he's costing her money. Despite his efforts to stay focused and complete his tasks, she continues bad-mouthing him at every turn, making the shift increasingly stressful and tense. Brandon then decides to do something unthinkable.
You want sparkling water? You want bottled water? Just tap water? Okay.
You've got empty glasses on that table. Did you ask her if she wanted another wine?
She is literally holding it in. I think she's about to try to punch him.
I will when I bring out that woman's water. I offered her bottled water first.
Get the water, Byron.
I have got to get out of here.
Where are you going? Byron. 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 Thank you, Byron.
Oh my God. You need a hug. That was crazy. And you should have seen her. She's like standing behind you like fuming.
There's no way that she can continue to behave in that manner, that's for sure.
Brandon leaves the restaurant and goes back to where Ashley is. The two think about what to do with Tristan and decide to tell her during the big reveal.
Tristan, what are you feeling right now?
I'm absolutely terrified. I think I'm really sassy, and I don't know if I'm in trouble or not.
There's a line, and you just continued to cross it almost every time. Well, there's sassy, and then there's, rude.
I mean, upsell, upsell, upsell. That's your life as a server.
Seeing what we've seen, you wouldn't be working for us. But, it's not our decision. You don't work for us.
Tristan seems shocked by the consequences of her actions, but doesn't fully realize how rude she was to Brandon while he was undercover. The twin brothers decide to call in the franchise owners to confront Tristan and get their final say.
We need to include the franchise owners among this discussion. Hey, Brittany.
Hey.
Hey, Gary.
Hey, how are you?
So you've heard what's been going on?
I mean, you really told them not to fill a free water up?
No, I did not.
They come to me about this today. I was like flabbergasted.
That would have never have come out of my mouth. There were not cameras on me.
This wasn't a staged situation. It sounds to me like you're trying to have an excuse right now and blame the TV show for being yourself.
I mean, take some responsibility for your behavior, because you haven't taken any responsibility for your behavior.
Can we just fire me and let me go?
That decision is up to Gary.
That was not me. You know it, Gary.
Like, can we fix this? Because
Yeah, we can, Gary.
the only thing I can offer you right now is for you to be retrained as a host and a food runner. Either that or we're going to part ways. That's my decision. I can't put you on the floor right now.
I'm relieved that I'm not completely gone off the Mary's team. So I'm going to be back in my server position soon, and I'll be fine.
Even when the franchise owner stepped in, Tristan continued denying she was rude. After hearing everything, Brandon and Ashley left the final decision to management. In the end, she was given another chance through retraining. If you enjoyed this video, click now to watch Times employees got fired on Undercover Boss.